I'm here again filming today, and I have to apologize for the lighting. I'm starting to learn about lighting and I don't know how it works and how important that is to video quality, etc. So I don't know. I'll have to figure out lighting and maybe get a light. So we'll see. But I wanted to introduce you. I've got a little bit of plant chores to do today. And I wanted to introduce you to one of my first rescue plants. This is, she's a beautiful, well, I think she's beautiful, fiddly fig. And it's time to give her a little bit of a wipe down. She's so pretty. And when I got her, I thought she was gonna die. I felt so badly for her, but she's just thrived for me. There we go. And, ooh, she's a little dusty. One of the things I learned about plants, if you want them to get nice and big and be healthy and all that, they're like us, they don't like to be dirty. So, I got a little bit on the floor. So, she's a little bit finicky. I don't put her in the shower. I mean, if you change one thing, she drops every leaf. She's just really, I don't know if you have a fiddly fig or not. And maybe you have better luck with them, I don't know. But I mean, she's growing beautifully. She's just a little temperamental. And she's been uppotted once. But she's one of my little, well, maybe not so little now, $5 rescues. And I've had her for 4 years. I think 4 years now, 3 or 4 years. Let's see, I'll get back here. And I don't feed her very often. She tends to, I kind of watch her and see what she wants because she's, ooh, you know, dusty. I'm sorry, sweetie. She is very temperamental. But once you get everything dialed in for her, you know, the food and the watering regimen, she just thrives. And she hangs out in her little area, looking gorgeous. I'm so proud of her, actually. But I use a couple of different things to clean her. Right now I'm using just a neem oil. I think I mentioned in a previous video, I've been inundated with fungus gnats. So sadly it means I've got to kind of up my anti-bug game, I guess. I don't know. They're not real bad, actually. But it's important to keep on top of it, you know. Yeah, she's got a tiny little leaf back here. And I don't know that I've actually ever seen a fiddly fig that looked more linear like this. But I'm running into the same problem with her that I have with my big girl upstairs. You'll see her in one of the videos. My Monstera. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. Or she is, oh, let's put you up so you can see. There you go. See, am I too tall? No, that'll work. Okay. I have a ceiling, and that's very problematic when your plants grow really big. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with her. I don't particularly want to chop her, but she's getting pretty top heavy. I mean, you can see she's leaning. And I can certainly prop her up. Oh, honey, what's going on back here? It's always the back end, isn't it? And that you can't see. That's always the problem. Not just for plants, but for us. There you go. Oh, you're so beautiful. Look at you. So I don't use any leaf shine on her or anything like that. I just periodically wipe her down with, sometimes I just use a damp cloth just to get the dust off. Oh, you look so much better already. Look at you. You're so beautiful. There you go. Oh, golly. But yeah, she doesn't really drop leaves very often. I mean, you can see she's got a lot of leaves on her, yeah. These ones are new. She just woke up. I assume it's because my heater's been going. Because it snowed and it's really, really cold outside. So I think it's just the heater that turning on. Popped out a couple of leaves here. And I don't know if you have a fiddle leaf fig or not, but they get these, let me see if I can show you. They get these, like, I don't know, dots on them, on the new leaves. Let's see if you can get in there. Oh yeah, you can see, yay. And it's, the explanation that I've gotten was that it's kind of like acne, you know, and the other leaves had that a little bit as well, and then it just went away, and she got these big, beautiful leaves. So, yeah, I think she's done. So I'll show you another couple of my plants, rescue plants. This is rescue plant version 1. So yeah, her she's, what is she? She's 5.5 feet, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, she's about 5 feet. So she's grown a lot because she was only, when I got her, gosh, she was about yay. She was tiny. Anyway, so that's her. And then I'm going to show you my other 2 big rescue plants. The first one is, I'm not even going to pick it up. I'm going to bring the camera to it because it's just huge. It's just huge. It's, if you can see, it's a snake plant. Oh, you know what? I'll sit with it. I'll sit with the plant. So you can kind of see how big it is. She got a new pot, I don't know, a little while ago because she was outgrowing it, but I can look at her. It's just so big. And I love this plant because she doesn't need anything. I mean, she's just so, so easy. And I water her when I remember. You know what, maybe while I'm here, I should dust her down too because she's a little bit dusty. And over the summer, I just leave her outside and I water her kind of when I remember, which sounds kind of mean, but she likes to be neglected. She does. She loves it. And then before I bring her in, she's only had 2 summers outside. But when you bring her in, I make sure to spray her down really good because I don't want bugs coming in the house. and spiders and all that kind of thing. They're wonderful doing their thing outside. You know, it's they're part of the ecosystem. But I don't want them in my house. So, yeah. Oh, you're so pretty. Look at you. And she's got a lot of new growth coming on. She's seriously, like, I have to like hug her in order to put my arms all the way around the pot. She's so big. Yeah. I don't know if her size really comes through on the camera. I don't know. But she's, oh, it's the easiest plant, honestly. Like if you're just looking for a plant, just stick in a corner and forget about it. Snake plant. Snake plant's the best. I think a lot of people don't like them because they're so kind of, you know, they're not very exotic, are they? They're pretty common, but there's a reason. There's a reason why we have certain plants like constantly, you know, in our homes, because they're easy. She's easy. She's a very easy girl. Yeah, I think I got her pretty well dusted. I'm gonna cut some of these bigger leaves off before I put her outside because she's stretching for sunlight. She loves her summer vacations. Yeah, so I'll show you another rescue plant. It was kind of in the same time frame that I got all three of these. I don't know, because they were throwing all the plants out. It's a yearly kind of a seasonal thing. And she's over here today. I'll move you. Can you see her? There she is. Okay, this is obviously a spider plant. And she's not really looking her best because she spent pretty much all winter, she's pretty much spent all winter underneath the heating vent, and it's I wouldn't really recommend it, but she's so happy there. If I move her, she just gets depressed. But I don't know. She just doesn't like any other spots. So we deal with some brown tips for, I don't know, a few weeks or whatever. And then she does her little planty thing, little spider planty thing. And she has, I don't know if you can see up here, she's got the tiniest little baby. Isn't that cute? She's so little. I don't know if you can see her. She's just little. She's hanging out over there. And then all this is brand new growth, and this is all kind of old. I should probably just trim it off. But I don't know. I want to wait until she thinks it's spring, and then I'll give her a nice chop. She might be ready for a new pot this year too. We'll see. And she's got, this is a baby from, I don't know, it's a year old, maybe. She had more, but I cut one of them off and gave it to my mom, which was kind of cool. So now she's got one of my spider plants. And it's doing really, really well for her. I mean, it's a spider plant, right? I mean, that's what they do. Just kind of clean her up a little bit. She doesn't really need anything. Yeah, spider plants are so easy. Yeah. It's not too bad. Honestly, not too bad for having spent so much time underneath a heating vent. I mean, I would expect her to look much worse. But oh yeah, she's got a little bit in here. There we go. Oh, there's that baby poking out. So cute. Oh gosh, look, you look so much better already. Look at you. So much better. Oh, what do you have up here? Looks like I don't know, a broken leaf or something. We'll find it at some point. We'll find it at some point. Yeah. So anyway, I've had all three of these for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, something like that. And they just continually make me happy. They're so easy. I don't really do anything for them at all. Like, I water them when I remember. I dust them from time to time. I don't know. They get fed occasionally. But these plants are just so easy. I have some other plants that are a little bit more finicky, and you know, it's fun to get a plant that's a little bit harder to grow. I'm come over this way. I can see my big girl. There she is. It's fun to get a plant that is a little bit more challenging to grow. But there's something to be said for an easy grower that's just there and always happy, and I don't know, like a nice warm blanket. I guess, something like that. Oh, my coffee's way over there. Let me grab that. Okay. Never be separated from your coffee. That's good stuff. Well, I think I've probably rambled on long enough, and I apologize for being so wordy today. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you my first real rescue plants, and encourage you that you know, just leave them be. They'll do their thing, and give them the little things that they need, and they'll give a whole lot more back to you. And that's it. That's all I've got. I hope you have a super great day. And I don't know. I still have to give you a tour of all the plants, don't I? I'll do that. But for now, have a beautiful day, or a beautiful night whenever you're watching this. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.